Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay live. We're running late, so let's just get right into things here by bringing in RankoHoshino. And look who else is here too. It's Kyomei, or rather, Jim. Jim.
James.
James. Don't mind me. I'm totally not watching Dookie Bird right now.
Oh.
She has a good bit over 100,000 viewers.
Oh, jeez.
She has passed 300,000 followers, YouTube subscribers.
Oh God, this way she's gonna hit 1 million in no time.
And then
she'll have 2 plaques coming her way. What?
She also has a Twitch channel.
Yeah, I know.
With a good number of thousands of followers.
I know. I followed her on Twitch.
So did I.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm watching Dookie Bird on my phone. She has over 100,000 viewers right now.
Wait a minute. But is she streaming on Twitch right now?
She's live on YouTube.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Hector, you're not in the voice chat right. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna bring Hector in as well.
Yeah, Nizi Sanji is kind of still bleeding in numbers.
Hello?
Hey, Hector. Hello. Yeah, I brought Hector in here because one of the reasons why I was so late was because I went to ban someone else from the Discord, and it turns out that someone else is actually no longer on Discord. but what happened was when I was backing out, at one point, Hector's name was highlighted, and I accidentally went a little too click happy, and Hector accidentally got banned. So I unbanned. So I unbanned him, and then I spent a whole bunch of time in DMs trying to say, "You're unbanned. You can come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry."
I know.
Gosh. Yes, here I am watching a VTuber stream while doing my own stuff, as per usual.
So, as usual.
I'm already liking Dookie Bird.
So dare I say, so as usual, you were scrolling YouTube.
Yeah.
And you saw this stream.
I actually had yeah, I already had the stream waiting stuff up a bit in advance. So it's like, yeah, I was waiting for it. Why am I scrolling through the menu using my GameCube controller? Dookie Bird's birthday is the 4th of July. How very American of this Canadian VTuber.
I know somebody whose birthday is the 4th of July.
But she's Canadian. It's a funny thing.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what said somebody would be considered. She's an actor.
Let's see. Niji Sanji is claiming that financial change will be negligible. Also, hey there, Ignite Dreams, have a nice lurk.
Hi Ignite, welcome.
A publicly available statement. Yeah, Niji Sanji made a publicly available statement to their investors.
That they're basically saying, no, we're not being boycotted. We're not being boycotted all that much.
We're in a financial situation. We're fine. Any problems that happen will be negligible as we lose sponsorship.
Yeah, how can I say it? How can I say it?
Boycotted by artists.
How can I say this? They are at this point the coffee-sipping dog in the room on fire.
Yeah.
This is fine.
But yeah. A merch collab deal has been canceled.
Yep, I know.
Companies are abandoning Niji Sanji in terms of sponsorships. Yeah, sponsors are abandoning them. Artists are boycotting them. Niji Sanji members are still
Ah.
bleeding subscribers.
Oh, Niji-Sanji's members are bleeding subscribers?
Yes.
Oh, come on. The members don't deserve that. They had nothing
But
to
it
do
should
with
be noted. It should be noted that it's been stated that Niji Sanji gets the lion's share of whatever money goes towards their members.
Good point.
So this is like, as sad as it may be to leave your Oshis behind, it's just like kind of the best course of action. Also, any color stock has been losing value.
Oh, I'm sure it has. Cake says it's what they deserve. So do you think Niji-Sanji is long for this world?
Who knows? They also have virtual real going on, but that's more on the Chinese side of things, I think.
Hey, Zach, welcome to the stream.
I
I'm doing
learned
good
that
today.
while Niji Sanji and Virtual Real definitely have more members than Hololive, Hololive has more management and claims to be short-staffed and is looking for more staff members for management purposes, especially for 3D live events.
Oh, jeez.
Like, they have more management and they say they're short-handed.
I
And
keep
they want to
zoning
fix
out.
that. Hololive is trying to fix that.
I forgot I was in the voice chat. I keep zoning out. I'm
Also,
tired.
It's all right, Jim.
I'd like to make extra notice of the fact that nothing related to Niji Sanji, like chats and subreddits and stuff like that, are being moderated right now.
Oh, jeez.
Niji Sanji moderation is currently non-existent.
Little jingle ball.
Oh,
You know
my
you're-
God.
That's what I thought. If you're coming in, you're standing.
No, at least that's what I've
Leave
heard.
the door open. It's too cold. Why? I just told you. It's too cold. It's too cold. I regret teaching my cat how to say why.
And why not? Why not, Noella? You just said why not. Why not? Why not? Why not?
I'm trying. You don't know the whole story, but that's
That's
shitty.
deodorant.
Oh, by the way, Cake. What is bread how's bread known as in the Discord? Assuming they are in the Discord.
Forget about these people. I'm gonna
Right.
go do my own VTubing stuff with blackjack and hookers.
Bread is just bread. At least in the friends Discord. Okay,
I
that's
see.
bad example. You're not in that Discord. Oh, wait, Brett's not in that Discord?
I don't know if bread's in our Discord or not. If they are, they're
Oh
not.
no,
they're
I'm
not under
talking
that
about.
name. Oh.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
Ultimate-
friends Discord.
But yeah, ultimately things are constantly getting worse for Niji Sanji and things are getting better for Doki Bird.
Oh.
I know
God.
they're in Fry Lovers, right?
What's my favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, it's just bread _ XD.
I'd have to say Eevee.
Eevee's a good choice.
Oh yeah.
So,
Eevee's
favorite.
a cute choice.
plus it evolves
monster-
into like 8 other Pokemon, so.
Yeah, it does.
Now, which
That's
is your favorite
James-
evolution?
Oh
What's your
God.
favorite evolution, Emmy?
Oh, my favorite evolution. Probably Vaporeon.
The irony of not choosing the Pokemon with the changed flag colors. Which would be Sylveon.
That's one of the reasons why Sylveon was like grabbed onto me so much in middle school.
Well, like I said, Cake, if they are in the Discord, they're not using that name.
I just gave you their actual username.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, bread _ XD.
Then I guess they're not in the Discord.
Cheers.
Seriously. Yeah.
I mean, I just found out that they're not in Team Friends Discord, so. Granted, there's Noah, like, get your ass out of my face.
But this is
Like,
how
no.
I greet my loved ones.
Well, Cake, just pop.
I
just
know
pop
it
an
is
invite
how
over to
she
Brett
greets.
then.
I know it's how she greets her loved ones. She's a cat. What do I expect? For not to shove her ass up my nose?
Absolutely, but you're not gonna get that. Meow.
I appreciate you showing me your trust. But that's not how we show trust.
No, I've learned a good way a cat shows trust is if a cat lets you rub their tummy.
Yeah, expressing the tummy
yeah.
is a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
sign of trust.
Yeah, if a cat lets you rub their tummy, it means they trust you implicitly.
I'm rubbing her tummy right now.
Yeah, and it also means they want tummy rubs.
Yes.
And most cats keep their tummies to themselves.
Yeah.
I had a cat growing up who loved tummy rubs. Like, actually loved it. Like, any person could tell. If you tried to pet her any other place, absolutely not. Her tummy, that was where she
Let her
wanted
rip.
it. Jezebel.
Oh, Krissa used to love tummy rubs. Sometimes she'd even bat at my hands a bit. Not
That's not.
not
However,
doing
this
any
cat-
damage, just playfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know my cat does that. The thing is, if like I'm sorry.
Although
baby, I didn't mean to-
sometimes she would slightly put her claws on my hands to keep my hands there.
Yes, Noella and Holly do. Noella specifically does that. All good things. Like good.
Brett just texted in the general chat. Okay. Oh, you are here.
Dude, forget about this.
Oh,
I'm taking one of the
why
headphones off of my ear and I want to listen to this girl.
Oh, why didn't it show you in here earlier? Well, I'll get you Team Friday. Gotta put bread on Friday.
Oh God.
Eventually, once voting actually starts, I'll go through the polling and just go through and see who I recognize and just pop them in their respective teams in the chat.
Thing is, I wanted to play Splatoon that weekend, but ever since the fest was announced, I'm like, you know what? The Sims it is. Cause
Fair enough.
What, hun? Yes, I
just-
did.
plus, admittedly, I don't know how to describe it other than like being addicted and burnt out to the game.
You want to play more, but it feels bad to play more.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
I was like, is that a stupid way to word it? And then
No,
you
not
described it
necessarily.
perfect. Like, you described it perfectly. I want to play more, but it feels bad to play more.
Yeah.
Like, it genuinely gets to me.
I'm only listening to one headphone. Not only am I hearing a Doki, but I'm also hearing the game that I'm playing.
Oh,
I
and
should have
by
been doing this all along.
oh, and by the way, I banned those 159s from my Twitch channel, and I have my Twitch
So I'm
channel
gonna
set.
go to my channel and do that for me for that one account.
And I have my Twitch channel set so that anyone who's banned can't even watch me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the 159 accounts did follow my channel a few days ago, but hasn't said anything at all.
Probably,
What are you talking
like, the thing is, I was told that they're, like, abusing
what,
alerts
what?
and stuff like that.
Oh no!
I
just
know,
one,
they were like
just
What did you
abusing
say?
Xander
What did you say,
and
James?
something.
they've been abusing alerts
user.
and stuff like that. But you
Ah.
don't have any, or channel points or anything like that. You don't have any.
Well, I do have channel
Right.
points, but the only
No,
thing that can
Ronko.
Ronko, yeah.
Yeah, I have none of that.
They tend to do spamming. I think when they came in, when they did come in 5 days ago, that I think they tried to spam Woomy, but I have Woomy on a 1 minute cooldown.
I remember one of
Yeah.
them tried using the Woomy thing, but that's it.
Yeah. I mean, they
It
did.
only happened once.
I mean, they did Woomy once. I think they tried, and for all I know, they may have tried to spam it, but my Woomy's on a cooldown. Only 1 Woomy per minute.
They were like
Gotta keep the
spamming
cases
Xander
down
and
at a
Louie.
minimum before everyone gets diabetes.
They were spamming Xander and Louie in GC2 or something.
How are they spamming Xander and GC?
Because they have sound alerts. They use
the
because
sound
the
alerts,
159 use a lot of sound alerts. And then they told the 159 to stop, and after that they just closed it down. And then they got banned.
Yeah, and I could always turn off my alerts with 1 click. If it came to that. Say I got follow spammed, I could turn off my alerts with 1 click.
It's just 1 click away.
Like, what if they use your mystery thing? Remember, throw some fruits on you?
No, they're what?
The
I think
fruits on you,
that
remember?
off too. Because people were spamming it in general. The
Oh.
thing where people
Maybe
would
throwing
have to
stuff.
start your VTuber model.
Oh, Cakes, I'm still not over how bad the Splatfest theme is, but you're playing. Yeah, I'm playing it, but still. Oh, I don't know.
I think it's the dumbest fucking idea.
Well, I can
They
tell you
did
one
it.
thing. In polling in both East and West so far, Saturday's just running away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, technically, I could have chosen Sunday because it's the closest day to my actual favorite day of the week.
Oh, which is?
Monday!
Really?
Mario Kart Wii.
I love me some Burger King and Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, of course.
It's the best day of the week for me.
What day did you expect Ronko's favorite day to be?
Oh, listen to this. Some slight political news. Free school meals overwhelmingly popular with voters. Yeah,
course.
Minnesota and Michigan recently instituted that.
Imagine wanting to take care of your kids, which the voters want to do. Think of the children until you actually try to get that passed into law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the politicians are like, no, never mind. Especially the Republicans.
I know, right?
Did you hear they tried to do a never mind after the voting stuff for legalizing marijuana in Ohio and stuff like that?
Oh,
They were like, no, and the people were like, we fucking voted for it. You can't do a take backsies on a fucking vote.
I know, right?
That's against the Constitution. That you so desperately want to flex for your right to bear arms. What about the
I
right
have the right to
freedom of
own
speech
beer
and freedom
arms
of
today.
vote?
Yeah.
You asked people to vote for it. You asked people what their vote was.
My arms are
And you're
beer.
getting pissy that people voted against for what you want. You can't say, oh, I'm sorry. Well, you voted, this much percent voted for it. However, fuck you. I'm doing it my way. That's against the Constitution.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Every time something political, I get a little heated.
Fair enough.
Don't matter if it's big, don't matter if it's small, don't matter if it's a joke.
No, it's better to not talk about it.
You know, I wonder if my other Twitch account still exists.
MC Wave?
No.
No, because DJ Particle MC Wave. Gotta follow the
That was
waveform.
loud.
No, apparently it's not there. I must have gotten rid of it. Okay. oh, no, wait a minute. No. Hold on. No? Alright, yeah, I must have gotten rid of it. I had a Twitch account named after my my WoW Alliance name. But apparently it's not there anymore.
I also watch Mocha morning streams while I'm doing Animal Crossing on Fridays, Wednesdays, and Mondays. Yeah. Buwama and Rococo are so cute.
I know, right?
Yeah, those are cute doggos. They are here to protect your smiles. Now they take their job seriously. They do their best for the ruffians. For which their mascot, RankoHoshino, calls them rufferins.
I'm back.
I'm back in front.
Oh, jeez.
I was chewing on some candies.
Mogu Mogu.
I swear. Earlier, somebody was in my aisle, and they were like, "Oh, just throw it in. Just throw it in." The thing that they called their snacks,
Yeah?
they called them edibles. And I'm like, "Sir, I don't think you know what that means." I'm like, "Sir, I don't think you know what that means." And he's like, "Well, what does it mean?" And I'm like, "You really don't want to know. If you don't know what it means, you don't want to know what it means." I wasn't gonna explain to him what that meant. I was
Start
like,
in with
"Oh
the
my
edibles,
god."
Jimmy.
Excuse me.
Hey, James, start in with the edibles.
And I'm like, "Oh my god." Like, I have never felt more secondhand embarrassment. I feel so bad for that.
Hey, James,
What?
just start in with the edibles. That'll be fine.
Yeah, they called
Oh.
Little Debbie's snacks edible.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, you
Perfect.
could. Or
You try if you want to. Just good luck with that.
I've had chocolate edibles.
Good for you.
Well, the thing is, they were homemade and they were really, really strong. Let's just say,
Uh-huh.
let's just say,
That's a lot.
yeah. Let's just say Dana had to, trip sit me for one of them.
Oh wow.
Huh.
I remembered that
Sorry,
there
I
is
keep
this little
muting.
stuff to grab in Violet
Sorry, I
City.
keep muting. I just don't want my chewing to be heard.
There must be some really crunchy food you're eating.
It's actually really chewy.
Like it reminds me of that time where Kelvina said I needed to meet because I'm munching on pizza, and I was like, that must be some really crunchy pizza.
Yeah.
Jeez.
My phone keeps on unplugging itself. What the fuck? That's why. Because it wasn't pushed in all the way.
By the way, I tried to get a package to maybe help me with DS audio capture,
Yeah.
and it shipped a day later than it got to me. It's like the shipping took longer than expected.
Mhm.
So Amazon gave me a partial refund. They refunded the shipping.
Ah.
They re-added the funds to my gift card funds overall. So that was pretty nice.
I mean, I'd take it, so.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I tried to use it and work the way I had expected to, but whatevs. They gave me something
thing is,
like
I
half the
gotta
money
buy
back.
something. I gotta buy something off of Amazon. That's about $200. So,
I can afford it.
gotta wait till my next paycheck. You're hoping that fucker lasts till my next paycheck. Listen to me. You will not break the back legs off. Again, the cat is worried because I'm yelling. I'm yelling at my desk.
The desk is totally listening, James.
I'm mad at you. I'm mad at the desk. Don't
You're not
ask
mad,
me
you're angry.
how
You're an
that's possible.
angry scientist.
Okay. Do you want to... Emmy, have I showed you? I know I showed Ronko.
That's in
I
a
know
weird state.
Just one of the back legs. That's just one of them.
Yeah.
I'll send you a photo right now, Emmy. Just one of the back legs. That's the least bad one.
Oh.
Also Stantler.
Oh
In
my
Legends
God.
Arceus, we get Weirdeer as an
That's
evolution.
the least bad one. I can't get a good picture of the other one. That's almost completely popped off. But do you see how the back is also popped off?
Yeah.
I see you. Yeah. There's also a crack up the side of it. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit in range of the photo. That desk is probably as old as I am. I know you want loving. Come here so I can pet you back.
Bow Bow.
Hmm.
If there's anything about Biwamoto fans, the ruffians, is that if you say Bow Bow, the ruffians will out themselves as being fans and say Bow Bow as well.
Here, baby girl.
Anyway, let's get climbing.
Yeah. God.
Not Ganon Sour because it's not that evil. We're not in that world. Ganon's lighthouse, that would be hilarious.
I wonder if Emmy knows the answer to this question.
Which one?
By law of ability, who is the cutest evolution?
The cutest?
By law of its ability, which is the cutest evolution?
Oh, by invincibility. That I don't know.
By its ability.
That I don't know.
Wouldn't that be
Have you-
Sylveon?
Yeah,
Why? Oh.
Cute Charm.
because its ability is cute charm.
That's its regular ability.
Oh.
Yes.
Cute Charm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to the part of the
All three
series
of
where
my
abilities
shiny
can become a thing yet.
All 3 of my shiny Sylveon have cute charm.
Wait a minute. I just thought of something, Ronko. Isn't this the
What?
first
And
generation
silver.
that has shinies?
Technically, yes. This is the first. This is the
One in
first generation to have shiny as a
8,126.
displayed thing. Although, as a property, technically, shinies kind of exist in Generation 1 because of how they are determined through their hidden
Yeah.
stats
Player
to
ID
maintain
I'm
compatibility.
and secret ID.
I'm curious. I haven't been noticing. Do we have any shinies yet in this run?
No.
All right.
And
There
AD?
will be a shiny that will be a guaranteed encounter later on in the like coming up in the story. So you'll
And
get to see shininess guaranteed. Although it was not noted as a shiny Pokemon at the time of release, it was just an alternate colored thing. But even so, it still counts as a shiny.
Emmy, do you
Yeah?
even know the amount of rareness the shiny is in the game? In this generation?
How rare?
The default odds are 1 in
1,892.
8192 per
Oh.
wild encounter.
Oh, jeez.
Same for hatching Pokemon normally.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
So in
sure.
other words, if you have 8,192 encounters, the chance that at least
You can-
one of them will be a shiny is very high.
You would
Not really.
expect it to, but it's not guaranteed even then.
No.
Which is why
That's
people
why I
have
said
gone
the
beyond
chance is
odds.
That's why I said the chance is high, not definite.
The thing
People have
is,
gone through thousands and thousands and thousands of encounters just for one shiny Pokemon. So, like, yeah, it's
jeez.
technically
the
supposed to
thing
be
is, I've seen
rolled
people
per
go like
encounter with no increased
20,000
mod.
encounters. Like 20,000.
Yeah, like the thing is, in generation, like early on, like at this point in the series, there is no way to like increase it gradually through encountering. You have there is. If you already have a shiny Pokemon, you can increase the odds of breeding for another one, except if both Pokemon are shiny,
Ah,
where
I
they just
swear-
straight up cannot breed with each other.
I watched somebody for years hunting a shiny Feebas in Sword and Shield.
a shiny what?
Feebas.
Feebas.
Oh, jeez.
That's a Gen 3 Pokemon.
I think
It
this
evolves
is the
into
video.
Milotic.
I think this is the video right here. The thumbnail says 230,000 encounters because it took them over 4 years
Oh, man.
to get one shiny. That is how much people go over odds at me.
Yeah. Also,
That's-
small related note what I just said about 2 shiny Pokemon not being able to breed in Gen 2. Related Pokemon cannot breed in Gen 2. This is not a thing moving forward. It's also kind of determined by IVs.
You hugging my leg? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can Ditto breed with everything yet? Or is Ditto not?
That feature is an immediate thing in the series upon breeding
Okay.
becoming a thing that as we know it. Breeding of 2 Pokemon to get eggs. Yeah, Ditto was immediately given that ability.
Okay.
Except for
So
Pokemon that
Ditto
just
can
straight up cannot breed.
Ditto can transform into a Pikachu and breed with a Pikachu, but a Pikachu can't breed with a Pikachu.
Oh, jeez.
Pikachu and Pikachu can breed, but there are stipulations in Generation 2. related to how Pokemon are related to each other in terms of breeding, that stops being a thing in Generation 3.
Ah.
But like, yeah.
Precious little child of mine. She's sleepy. You're giving me a side eye for some reason. Tell me, Holly, why are you giving me a side eye?
Alright, time for the 6th gym. Notice the lack of trainers. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. It's always been a thing with this gym.
Pretty again. Is that why you're giving me the side eye? Because your nose is fucking dirty? Holy shit, baby. My poor baby.
It's like, what do you expect me to do? Lick your nose?
Huh?
It's like, what do you expect me to do, Cat? Lick your nose?
You don't know how fat. Okay. Have you seen that little kitty on the internet named Wiz? I swear to God, she gets her face as dirty as Wiz.
Okay.
And I clean it as best as I can. And she still manages to still have some stuck up in her fucking nose.
Wow.
How do you breathe like that? How do you breathe like
Very
that?
carefully.
The thing is, like, I'll hear her wheezing some days, and I'm like, are you okay, Holly? And it's like, after she plays, I'm like, oh my God, Cat, your nose.
Oh, by the way, the line about steel type being a new thing is removed in the remix. Because at that point, steel type is not a new thing.
Precious little child. I swear, steel is my crippling weakness, and they just had to go out of their way to personally give me a middle finger to put one of the Elite Four in the Blueberry Academy as a fucking steel type.
Just like the Paldea Elite Four, right?
Mm-hmm. That was a terrifying fight. That was bloodshed. Thing is, the only reason why I survived is because my Gardevoir is Terrafire.
Yeah, I am, Hector. I am.
Wow.
That was the only saving grace. Only saving grace. It was
Keep banned them,
steel
DJ,
type
okay?
Magnemite,
But
and
they're
then
here.
get Steelix. Onyx's new evolution. Well, relatively speaking.
But, yeah, Hector, I am. I'm just not mentioning much of it.
what?
Okay.
Not mentioning much of the numbered accounts thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
I didn't want to mention it.
Oh shit!
Now
What
we
the
have.
fuck? God damn. Yeah, I just checked the chat. What the fuck?
Yeah, they still keep on coming or something.
Yeah.
You have follower mode on to a certain amount of minutes,
Yep.
or
30.
I would feel so. The thing is, I feel so bad for people who just
Oh
have
my goodness. Look at this.
159 in their name in general. Like, you get what I'm saying? Who aren't the hackers. Like, I would feel so bad if somebody was to come in and be like a genuine nice person with just 159 at the back of their name and then just get banned. But majority of them are bots, so. In fact, all of them are bots. My brain.
Stop
You
talking.
need your- Sorry.
But yeah, here we are. We're having a weather war in the steel type gym.
This cat needs her nose clean.
Alright, Cat, time to teach you how to blow your nose. Good luck with that,
Is
right?
that why you were giving me the side eye? Because you knew I'd eventually see it? That's all of dinner, isn't it? You know, clawing my thumb is doing nothing. That does not mean claw my thumb harder, Holly. I was like, oh, you're gonna need your nose clean. And then she just digs her claw into my thumb, and I'm like, Holly, clawing your thumb, or clawing your paw into my thumb is doing nothing for you. And so she proceeds to dig it even deeper.
Like, you want to bet?
Oh! Yeah! She bet.
Shit.
She's like,
We know how cats work.
Okay, I'm in a tough lobby right now.
you have a tongue. You have a tongue.
Lep.
I wouldn't.
Well, that was a
I
battle.
wouldn't lift my thumbs. Or
We
fingers.
already got the badge. We did one battle and we get the badge. That's it.
Holy shit.
Because this gym has no other trainers.
Mm.
Iron Tail.
Shit.
Is Iron Tail like Aqua Tail, or is
God,
it like
we can't
Iron
keep-
Defense?
I can't keep them out of our face.
Iron Tail is less accurate. It has a chance of luring the target to defense.
No, like, is it like an attack, or is it
Yeah,
a defense? Okay.
yeah.
My baby. Bong, kabong, kabong. Kabong, kabong.
Iron Tail, an attack that may reduce
Oh my
defense.
god.
Has like 70 accuracy.
Okay, this is already getting a little ridiculous.
I don't know who I would want to teach this to, though.
Sorry, I can't.
For
You wanna know-
Lava, Flappy, and Furret.
You want to know what my wonderful little cat does? She grabs my hand, shoves it in her mouth, and proceeds to get mad at me because my hand is in her mouth.
Oh?
Yeah, putting your hand in your mouth and getting upset about it. How about that?
Yes.
It's
She's
cat
like,
logic.
don't call me out. You have the face of a cat who's like, don't call me out on this. Hey, baby. You see me? She's like, you're being a bitch. I'm giving you my lap to sit on. She's like, that's the law of a cat.
Oh, jeez.
Are you fucking high? Oh yeah, she's tired. You got into the catnip, didn't you? Biting your back does nothing to help your case, Holly. She just turned her head and bit her back, and I'm like, how the fuck is that even possible? Number one, and number two, it's not helping the case from the.
Cats are liquid after all.
No, it's.
With the way they're able to move around and fit into containers.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have a booger sticking out of your nose. You want to know what? You want to know what my precious little child is doing?
Go on.
You know how cats will like lick their paw and then rub their head?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Her paw. She is rubbing her paw and sticking her tongue out at the same time.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
keep that tongue out, ready for the licking.
I'm sorry, Ollie.
How to be prepared as Batman. Lessons brought to you by a cat. Yeah.
Ollie.
Hey, baby.
No?
No.
Ah,
Like,
that's some
you're-
good gear.
Do you need to pick some of the anger out? Do you want some catnip, or have you had a little too much?
What are you talking about? I found the entire stash and I was like, yummy, yummy.
She probably did. The thing is, all of their all of their toys have catnip in it, so I never know how much catnip they've consumed in a day.
You don't know
Ollie
how
is
much,
just
you don't know how
I
much
love-
they've been huffing,
Yeah.
huh?
Huffing and puffing.
Holly
Oh
is
my God.
playing very high level.
Puff and puff. Because it's tough puffs. Wait, this isn't Paper Mario. We're not in the flower garden. This isn't chapter 6. Backtracking land. Ugh. I kind of don't want to use the Iron Tail TM because, to be fair, that move's not super accurate.
Oh.
70 accuracy. I mean, like 100 base power is nice. And that chance of lowering defense is kind of nice, but 70 accuracy is like, no, never mind. No thanks.
Yeah. 70 accuracy might as well be 0 accuracy.
Unless if it's on the opponent's Pokemon. Then
Yeah.
it's
And then it's
150%
1000% accuracy.
accuracy.
Then it doesn't have an accuracy check, apparently. Also, map border in gold and silver only. It is pitch black in here.
Oh no!
There are no trainers in here. Aside from like the Karate King, I'm pretty sure,
So
but that's
what-
it.
so what
not
is in there?
accessible right now.
Alright, so what is it?
Like, I think the Karate King is in here, but that would be it. And there are wild Pokemon, but at this point in time, we have no access to that guy anyway. Not like I really care. It's not that important.
I
Other than
just
getting
thought
a
of
Tyrogue.
I just thought of a funny thing that I saw.
Oh?
It's like against the opposing team's Pokemon. Like against the opposer's Pokemon. So and so used Paralyze. Like Sylveon used Paralyze. That's not possible. But no, Sylveon used Thunder Wave. The other, like the opposing Pokemon's, like say
Never gets fully paralyzed.
no, and then it's like it broke through its paralyzed, and when your Pokemon is paralyzed, Sylveon is paralyzed.
Sylveon is fully paralyzed. Sylveon is fully paralyzed. Sylveon is fully paralyzed. Sylveon is fully paralyzed, while the other Pokemon never gets fully paralyzed.
It hurt itself in its confusion. That's the.
It's too attracted to the other Pokemon to attack. All the bad luck for you, all the good luck for the CPUs, obviously. It's not bad RNG, it's just bad luck.
I swear the
Oh,
cat
it is.
knows. The cat knows what she's doing. She stared at me for a solid minute with her tongue sticking out.
Blep.
The moment that I picked up my phone, she looked at me and put her tongue back in her mouth. Like, what's she gonna do about it now?
Okay, I'm supposed to do this now, right? I guess?
This is why I don't have any photos of Holly sticking out her tongue.
Oh, jeez.
Because she does this to me every fucking time. Yeah, I'm calling you out.
So I'm gonna make a call-out race on my Twitter.com.
I haven't had
This
Twitter.
cat is a dopey cat. The dopiest cat the world has ever
by
seen.
the way, speaking of Twitter, apparently now that Blue Sky is no longer invite only, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for Twitter accounts that are announcing they have Blue Sky, so that you can, Twitter accounts that you follow. That is. And then just
sadly, I don't
follow
see
them
that.
on Blue Sky.
I don't know if that'll happen with Witch Doll, though.
Well,
with that person being Japanese.
Well, I know it happened with Suki Nako.
I guess only time will tell then.
Or Nako Moon, as she's known as now.
Yeah, slight rebranding.
Yeah, but she's
slight
on Blue Sky now.
rebranding.
Thing is, I'm just not big into like social media that isn't Twitch or YouTube. Like,
Fair enough.
I'm not big into it at all. Or Discord. Like, I'm big into Discord, but I swear to God, I have an annoying tick. I didn't realize I had the tick until I was watching one of my videos. So, like, be like, okay, this is what's already happened in the game. This is all the Waddle Dees I've collected. Why do I keep sniffing? Oh my God, that's a fucking tick.
I wish I could stop doing that sometimes, but that's the only way I can unpop my ears.
What, a tick?
My
Yeah.
sniffing.
Oh.
That's why I do that. It's because I kind of want to unpop my ears. That's all it is.
Oh God, they got 2 charges.
But I hope they don't charge you too much.
Ah, shit.
Oh, DJ, you playing Splatoon 3?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna drop in.
Oh my God. I couldn't do anything.
Also, suddenly we're back to teams for the levels. For the trainer Pokemon. What is this region's level curve?
Yeah, they had 2 charges. We had like nothing.
Did you get the catalog 100, DJ?
Not yet, but I'm very, very close.
Okay.
I'm catalog level
my
like
levels are somewhere in the
67.
70s for my Japanese Splatoon 2 tune. My JP Splatoon tune. Pikachu. Oh, but whatever. Between Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3, my Japanese tune consistently ranks higher than my American tune. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Sorry.
Maybe helps that maybe the lack of commentary helps with the Japanese scene, allowing me to focus on the game a little bit more. Who knows?
Hector joined and it became Rip Lobby, unfortunately.
The heck are you doing
Yeah.
there?
That's funny.
I had a lobby kind
was
of
a rip
explode on
lobby.
Mario Kart Wii this week.
Ouch.
Oh, this time my team has 2 charges.
I'm joining again.
Harden, you went to learn Harden at level 27, Golem. Kind of weird.
Oh,
Golem?
No, we are not going to learn Harden. We
Yeah.
don't want to boost our defense by 1 stage at a time.
Thing is, I never use the moves that are like, oh, like boost
your
your
stat?
attack, boost your defense. I never use them.
I have.
I probably should.
I mean, Iron defense, like Iron defense, if you want to boost your defense quickly, or
Of course.
Amnesia for boosting your special defense 2 stages at a time. That's not bad. Quiver Dance is more than worth it. Boosting your speed, special attack, and special defense. Now we're talking about other moves, right? Yeah. Shell Smash lowering defenses, but boosting attack stats and speed. Risky stuff, but
man.
can be worth it.
Oh my god. No, my chargers can't do a damn thing.
They can charge their weapons.
No, we're having trouble keeping them out of our base. Again.
I must secretly be on your team because I'm not great with chargers either.
Shit.
Your VTuber model's arms are kind of.
Yeah, I know.
Never
It's
mind.
because I'm playing my Switch.
Ah.
The Nintendo Switch.
I
The
was like,
Switch.
what the fuck is going on?
Ah. Let's hope. Nope, they got back in our base. God damn it.
Just do a lobby reset. I know it doesn't help by much,
This
but
is a different lobby.
still. What I do is I just continuously reset lobbies. As much as I can't get a fucking win, I eventually have to.
Hold on, Rage Candy Bar. Rage Candy Bar. What do you do intend to do? It's just a potion. It's a very rare potion, mind you.
Actually, funny thing, our brush was the person in the match with the most splats.
Yep.
But unfortunately, we had 2 that only had 1 splat each. So. Yeah.
Put that candy bar, Rage Candy Bar away
Nope,
forever.
nope, another rip lobby.
Hector, what are
joined
you doing?
Hector joined another rip lobby.
What the heck are you
Oh
doing?
god.
Rip.
And
Maybe-
thanks for the
maybe-
bit though, Hector.
Huh?
Maybe the lobby saying just do a lobby reset.
Well, because of the rip lobby, I had no choice but to
Gonna
do a
have
lobby
to.
reset. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Emmy. The game says
Internet
nothing.
is
We
good,
can
like,
now officially
clear.
buy Slowpoke Tails, which does nothing. But we can only do this while this store is set up the way it is.
All right, I have 2
Spoilers.
gold banner players on my team.
The hell
Well-
does that mean?
Well, gold banner players tend to be people who've been playing longer.
Technically, all it is luck.
Well, yeah, I know. But I'm talking about more often than not. Gold banner people have been playing enough to actually get the gold banner.
Okay, I'm gonna
In
save.
some
okay,
cases, that's
hold on.
only 5,000 coins worth enough.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying more
Alright.
often than not, gold banner players tend to be better.
Not the ones I've played with.
Oh, usually my experience is if I'm in a match with a gold banner player, the gold banner players tend to be the ones with the most splats.
If I'm
Everyone's experience
if I'm
with
in a
the
game with
smudging feature can
myself-
be very different.
If I'm in a game with myself, the match goes horribly.
Yeah, everyone has different experiences with Splatoon activities.
Yeah. And clearly, the game hates my fucking ass. I hate its fucking ass.
Score, do I want to lower
Woo,
speed
that
and
was
opponent
close.
speed by 2 stages at a time, or sure, I can get rid of Growl finally.
Because honest to God, I am tired of dying. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Trade.
I'm tired of Splatoon. Like, completely on the edge, burnt fucking out.
Burnt to a crisp, huh?
Exactly. Yet something in me still keeps wanting to play it. For
That has
some
something to do
unknown
with wanting to play
fucking
with
reason.
friends.
I don't
Oh
know.
my god, another trade.
Because the thing is, majority of the time I can't even play with my friends. Like, I don't know what it is.
Kind of hard to say then.
It's fucking addicting, but I'm fucking burnt out. Like, burnt to a crisp burnt out. I'm tired. Like, just fucking tired.
How do you think I felt about Animal Crossing New Leaf?
Whew, all right.
What do you think got me to the 10-year mark?
My favorite element? What?
What's your favorite type? Maybe. Given the context of the
my
fact that we're
favorite
playing
Pokemon
Pokemon.
type. Well, in the Pokemon Splatfest, I was Team Water. Because water is
There's
the source of all
18
life.
different types, I mean.
What?
There are
There's
18 different
18
types.
different types.
Yeah, I know, and I don't know all of them.
Alright, fair enough.
My favorite
Water,
is fairy.
air, fire, and earth.
Oh
Earth is
wow!
not a type,
They
you mean
massively
ground.
outsplatted us, and we still won. It's,
Hey Hector, you like ground types?
let me see. We had 6, 8, 12. They had 10, 17, 20, 26. And we still won.
Okay, we're gonna save right outside this building. Because I want to show you something that's going on at this part of the game
Yeah?
without having to actually deal with it, okay?
The thing is, I have a huge Paldea map And I can point to you exactly where I found my first ever shiny. I'm
Nice.
currently pointing at it right now. I
I'm
fell
currently
off
not seeing
that
it.
cliff and landed right into a shiny earthworm.
Yeah.
Wow.
The way things are right now, I think either my HK tune or my EU tune is going to be the first one to be out of spot.
Hold it right there,
negotiation.
mister. The toll is 1,000 to go through. Thank you, sir. You do not
1,000?
get to say no to this. 1,000 Poké-Dollars just to pass through here as long as Team Rocket is here. And you have to do it each time you enter the building.
Oh my god, that's gonna
And if
drain
you do not
you like
have enough
crazy.
money for it,
But that's gonna drain you like crazy, isn't it?
yeah,
Why are you doing this?
I'm demonstrating it. I saved beforehand, remember?
Oh, that's right.
You pay what you have. Let's see how far this goes. It'll eventually stop asking me for money, right?
No. Let me guess. No.
I have no money. And I still do it. They drained me of my money and then pay me what you have. I have no money. If you have no money with you, you still get to go through, but like I want my money back, right?
Yeah.
So even if you
Reload.
don't have money, they actually let you through anyway.
Oh god.
But
But if you have it, you have to pay it. So basically, you gotta defeat Team Rocket first, so that the passage becomes free.
At least whatever's going on here, yeah.
Another rip lobby.
Hector, please stop joining.
No, no, no. I tried to join Cake and got ripped.
You're not allowed to join your friends, Emmy, or your friends are not allowed to join you either, I guess. Also had 2,600 Poké-Dollars. So yeah, that was fun. We pay $20 a year for this.
Speak for
by the way.
yourself, Cake. I
That's
pay
only-
80 a year for this.
80 plus tax.
Yep. Remember why?
I paid 35 plus tax.
I mean, remember why I just gave away his prizes for the tournament? I have that myself.
Okay, the levels are making more sense again. Also, small note, we mentioned abilities earlier. Small note, in the Let's Go games, abilities are kind of not a thing. Because that's how accurate of a remake to Yellow these games are, I suppose. And held items can't happen either, yet Mega Evolution is still allowed. Which requires the Pokemon to, which normally requires the specific Pokemon to hold their Mega Stone.
Haha. Ah, shit.
I'm too tired to function right now, says Kiyome.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah. I wonder if we should do anything special for celebrating WingFi's 10th anniversary.
Damn.
Gold berry that restores 30 HP to the holder is consumed upon use, of course.
All right.
Want me to stop doing anything?
All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, and Ripstream protection held.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, we found the place where we can get wild giraffe rig. Wild Kirindiki.
Nope. This tune's in Splat Jail now. God damn it.
Ooh.
$10 because it's Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
Remember when I was like only 3 minutes for Splatoon 2? Or something like that. It was a lesser sentence.
Jeez.
A shorter sentence with fewer words. Some silver guy in front of my Pokemon! Darn it! My Pokemon's great. Wow. Our jackass of a rival was here too. I mean, Nidoking is pretty cool.
I am, Cake. I am.
Ice Wrench got the freeze. Frozen Pokemon cannot move. Thawing out is more of a thing now. Thawing out is thawing out is more of a thing now. It can just happen on its own, unlike in Generation 1. Where your Pokemon might as well just be fainted at that point. With the exception of like certain fire move usage against it.
Right.
Yeah. Under-leveled Slowbro.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know what was up with that. And until that happened, I didn't miss a frame until that happened. I think I'm the only one on my team that hasn't been splat yet. Oh shit, he saw me.
Doki Bird is still going.
And
She's cute.
another problem is they keep dobboing us too.
But you're supposed to be the Dabo girl.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's set these people straight. Gotta correct the record. an amazing 42 experience points from a Magikarp. To be fair, it's only level 10. Level 10 Gyarados. Behold another underleveled Pokemon.
Oh, this one's gonna be close. I hope. Yeah, I think we might have this. Yes. You're so excited for Splatfest, Side Order, Fresh Season, and Big Run? Yeah, that's all gonna happen. That's all gonna happen just within a few weeks of each other, aren't they?
I'm not going for a big run. I'm going for a small walk. Thank you very much. I still remember Big Run. I'm remembering Big Run on Wahoo World. That was kind of terrifying.
Oh, jeez.
That was kind of rough. Then there was Big Run on Undertow Spillway. That was rough as hell. Especially with the connection trouble.
But yeah, both my JP and HK tunes are level 98 catalog right now. They both got the 98 mystery box. Who? Who's Lance?
Lance, the Pokemon character.
Oh, that Lance. Okay. All right. Yeah. I've never watched a single episode of
Dragonite
Pokemon.
in the Johto games.
I've never watched a single episode of Pokemon in my life. Yes, the show's
we're
been
talking
around
about
for over
Pokemon
20.
team issues.
Yeah. What I'm saying is,
Not familiar with the main series Pokemon games.
Yeah, the show's been around for what, over 20 years now, and I have not seen a single episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've only watched up to the beginning of the 5th series.
I've seen clips, but I haven't seen a whole episode.
But Lance in the Johto-based games has 3 underleveled Dragonite. And
this tune's still in Splat Jail for 3 minutes.
Also, the Dragonite that he has in the Gen 1 as barrier, and it's not supposed to be able to learn that.
Oh, jeez.
There is an event Dragonite based on that, though. Yeah, Lance is a bit of a dirty cheater in the earlier games.
How bad a cheater is he?
Like I said, underleveled Dragonite trio. You see, in order to get a Dragonite, you're supposed to get your Dragonair up to level 55. The Johto games, as champion, Lance has a pair of Dragonite at level 48 and another Dragonite at level 50. I mean, a level 50 event Dragonite eventually ends up happening, but even so, that's what the frick. We also have other regular trainers that kind of do that. We've already seen that a number of times. Full restore. Restores the Pokemon's HP to max and removes status ailments. It's a max potion and a full heal at the same time, of course. Black Belt is also a trainer class, episode we've already seen. I don't have any fighting type moves on my team. This is a good thing we're here on a Wednesday, though.
Yeah.
I had to do some timey-wimey shenanigans to get the Sunday thing done. Nice could have a level 1 Dragonite and Lloyd Galaga. That's how it was intended. That's how God intended it. Solid. Sideways Arceus is like, yeah, totally intended that to happen. Yes, Arceus, you really let that one happen. Dear Arceus, please fix this mess.
I can't connect with Cake or
Hector.
Or Hector. That sucks.
Yeah, that is test Duxors. GMF 43, but it won't tell us that. It won't tell us what move it is. So we look in the bag. D-Tech! Evades attack that turn may fail. Each time you use it, it starts off with 100 accuracy, but each successful use cuts the accuracy of the move for the next attempt by half. So of course it's 100, then 50, then 25, then 12.5, then 6.25, and so on and so forth. This stacks with Protect and other such moves. Which, yeah, basically do the same like Protect does the same thing. But yeah, if you alternate between the two moves, that accuracy cutter will still apply. Or at least it's supposed to. Who knows how it works in Gen 2, but I'm pretty sure that it's still how it actually does work properly here. TM10 is what we're getting here. Hidden power, move power, and type depend on the Pokemon's IVs. And despite being a normal type move, it cannot deal normal type damage except if the user has normalized as their ability.
Oh god.
It also cannot deal fairy type damage because that did not exist yet at the time of this move's introduction.
In the plaza. Day 560 of waiting for the Perlina DLC. Some people are calling side order the Perlina DLC.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay.
Perlina is love. Perlina is life. Kaziri is best love. I know Emmy agrees with this one.
Yeah. Oh, I watched this video. I watched this YouTube video. Someone talking about the games they regret buying for the Switch, and one of them was Splatoon 3.
Well, to be fair, it is a pretty rough game to play online.
Well, the thing is,
Go on.
Oh, the thing is, she had a good point though. She basically said that, you know, since a lot of the casuals have abandoned the game, and that just leaves, well, the tryhards.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We just lost it in the end. We just lost it in the end. We just lost it in the end. They raided our base right at the very end. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't lose it. We got it.
You're fired.
I'm fired. Yep.
You're out of here!
Yep. Hey!
Red Gyarados.
It's not even the game
But I
I'm
thought-
playing on stream. Ah.
Emmy,
What?
like, did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in the lake. But I thought Gyarados were usually blue.
Oh God! Is this the shiny?
Technically, yes.
The guarantee. Oh.
Yes, this is the guaranteed shiny within Johto that we'll be coming up on. I told you we were coming up on it.
Yeah, I know.
I have a bit of a problem though.
All right, I got most of that money. I accidentally spent 30,000 on the shell out machine. But I got most of it.
I kind of
back.
want to catch this thing, but I don't have any regular Pokeballs.
Yeah.
So we're going back to the town and buying regular Pokeballs.
Ah.
Gotta make sure I do not go through that gate building, though, of course.
You know what's funny? I named my stream. Do we have any shinies yet? Having no idea that we were getting close to the guaranteed shiny.
Yeah. When it comes to shiny hunting, this does not count.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I might as well heal my Pokemon since I'm here. The same holds true for the guaranteed shiny Haxorus in the Nature Preserve in the Unova sequel games, Black 2 and White 2, along with the shiny Gibble or shiny Dratini given by Bingo after defeating him. Gen 5 stuff, but yeah. Those also don't count. Ominous music, right?
Yeah, I know. Your first shiny.
We are
was
going to
a
give
fourth
some money
one?
to this loser.
Oh, jeez.
My first shiny was a Hoot Hoot in gold version a long time ago before I knew what shiny Pokemon were. Not counting the Gyarados, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, in Generation 2, you cannot run from wild shiny Pokemon.
You can't?
No.
Oh, jeez.
That's why I was not able to run away from that Hoot Hoot as well. I later on found that out.
Well, my Splat dailies are done, so now I'm just playing.
But yeah, that's a Generation 2 thing, unfortunately. An exclusive, yeah, unfortunately, only a Generation 2 thing. Sure, it'd be nice if there was that failsafe in the future generations. It's not perfect, but, like, yeah, that'd be nice. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen.
Shiny.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna save right in front of the Gyarados. You've already seen regular Gyarados, obviously.
To quote Jane from Firefly, shiny.
But yeah, you technically can shiny hunt in Gen 1. You just don't get to see the shiny colors until you trade over to Gen 2. Generally only really done with the legendaries, or if you have a shiny Ditto to transfer over to Gen 1. To do stuff with that. Hopefully, or hope for the best with that or whatever. using transform and such. Or send a shiny Pokemon over and have a Ditto transform into it, and there's your shiny Ditto. Something like that.
Damn.
I don't know. But there are things about shinies in Gen 1 that are kind of a thing. And, like, yeah, people have streamed shiny hunts on Gen 1 games.
How do you
You
how
just
do you
gotta
know
have your...
what,
You just got...
how do you know if they
Because it's determined by IVs, if you have a stat calculator out and the Pokemon is high level enough, it's easier to tell by knowing the correct numbers. The easiest way to go would be with Mewtwo, after all, because that's a level 70 wild Pokemon. So of course the stats are going to be pretty high up.
Shit. It's gonna be close. Or maybe not.
People have done it with the legendary birds too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I've caught the Gyarados or Ponyta. Right, oh shit, that took forever. Got one more save just for the fight. Alright, you ready?
Alright, Hector's gonna try again.
Are you ready, Emmy?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Yes! Yes.
Holy shit, it's a shiny Pokemon! Wait, hold on.
Wow, Gyarados appeared.
Look at the color. Look
Yeah,
at the sparkles. Yes, it is shiny.
Sparkles?
Guaranteed shiny.
I don't see sparkles.
It sparkled at the start of the battle.
Oh, okay.
I cannot hit this thing with an electric move because it'll basically die right away. Alright, Dragon Rage guaranteed 40 damage. It's shooting the Leer lasers out of its mouth.
Yeah, you can't capture a Pokemon if it's fainted.
Right. And just to confirm that I can't escape, just to demonstrate that you cannot run from a wild shiny Pokemon in Gen 2.
Oh, jeez.
There you go. That kind of needed to be demonstrated because we run into a shiny Pokemon in the future, yeah, we will be able to run away from it. Once we get past this generation, once we get past
Okay.
Crystal.
Dueling arrow sprays and we splat each other.
Gosh. Alright, Flappy.
Really? Are you sure? I remember one day you, I remember during one trip to the bar, you brought one. Yeah.
Alright, time to throw Pokeballs at this thing.
Actually, I did use
I have a literal couple dozen of them.
No,
Water gun? Water gun. There we go. Uh-oh, for the red Gyarados.
Who? On Friday? I guess I could. Ah, man. Well, what time are we talking about? Well, in that last match, I guess Hector had a shiny disco bomb.
It knocked itself out
Well,
in confusion.
well, I'm sure the other one's here somewhere, hon.
Oh gosh, it knocked itself out in its confusion.
Oh no!
Okay, time to get another shiny tip here. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. Wait, what? Like, holy crap, it's another shiny! Holy crap! Hector disappeared from the mod chat and popped up in the regular voice chat again.
Oh. Alright, hold on. You look red? Why? Fine. Oh my god.
Hector, there
Yeah,
you go. There you go, Hector.
Yeah, it's obviously Hector. It's obviously Hector causing the con fails.
Like I said, what the heck are you doing? Sparkles, it's sparkles
Hello?
at the side if it's a shiny.
Hi, Hector.
That's how you can tell if
Hello.
it's shiny. If it's
Yeah.
shiny, I mean, you're there.
See, I told you, hon.
Yeah, the shiny stuff.
It sparkles at the start if it's a shiny. That's how you can tell if it's a shiny.
Minier.
Minier. There's a 16 trick. 16 trick?
There's a 16 Pokemon. Like, there's a 16 trick with your
Oh.
Pokemon out of the
Oh.
ball. If you're
Oh, a
there's
Gen
16
9 trick.
Pokemon after a
Scarlet.
reset.
Scarlet Violet.
One of them is shiny. If your Pokemon is out of the ball and the shiny spawns, it'll return to its ball. If the audio ball, it will refuse to kill it. Newer mechanics, though. Newer mechanics. You can't have the
Oh, by the way,
to
Pokemon
kill a
Scar-
shiny Pokemon.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were also among that YouTuber's list of games that she regretted buying.
I regret hearing that.
Well, it's just
I need my
because
Flappy.
well, it's just because it's so buggy.
It's fine. It works. I had fun. Never mind the visual glitches.
Well, that's what I mean, the visual glitches. That
Rain kind of not spawning all the time. My character model never bugged out though.
yeah, but that's what she was referring to when she added that one to her list. The fact that there's
Like-
all these visual glitches and Game Freak just never
It
really
ruined the immersion, I suppose.
Yeah, Game Freak never really patched them.
Because because Pokemon Company and Game Freak kind of like to rush out the games now.
Yeah, which is stupid. It's gonna end up killing the damn franchise.
Well, that's also kind of up to the fans,
Yeah. Oh shit.
who still keep
Did not
buying
mean
the
to do
games anyway. Like, yeah, it's up to the fans who keep buying the games anyway.
Well, but that's the thing. After, I'm willing to bet after Scarlet and Violet, there are a lot of fans that aren't going to pick up the next one.
It's amazing how poorly Pokemon games run on the Switch as well.
No, but Sword and Shield ran fine, from what I hear.
Yeah. They did complain about the graphics, especially the trees looking like they came back from Ocarina of Time. Like they had Nintendo 64 trees in the Pokemon games now. Do I care? No, not really.
Oh god.
But I'm used to Pokemon games being glitchy in one way or another. Especially the Gen 1 games, holy car.
Oh man.
I glitched into a tree the other day and my head was on backwards. I thought it was scary at first, but in retrospect it was hilarious. Like, if you want to have a good time, play Scarlet and Violet for the visual glitches.
Oh jeez.
You will not be disappointed.
God, I
Hopefully.
remember one time Dana and I were playing Star Trek, and she glitched into a staircase. Oh God, we were afraid. The quest chain that we were in, we had advanced so far, and the thought of having to start it over at the beginning was bad.
Terrifying.
But we finally did get her unglitched from the staircase.
They had a bit of a transporter accident.
Yeah, transporter accident. Yeah.
Ah, how unfortunate. As we say, as we're laughing a little, we're just chuckling. It's like, this again. Okay, time to work on fixing this.
What's my favorite McDonald's food? I'd have to say the fries.
The fries? Fries are good. My mom loves the fries. Especially when they're fresh.
Oh,
I got the shiny
alright,
nugget.
we got the shiny. We got the shiny.
Nothing special about this.
Yes, but we got it.
Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon. Yeah, Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon. They say that during past wars, Gyarados would appear and leave blazing ruins in its wake.
Oh God.
Look at how long this thing is. 21 feet 4 inches. Weighing on average 518 pounds.
Oh my God, the Tentamissiles in this match.
A chained red
Ow!
meal.
Oh, but no, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. How did I survive
You're
that?
alive. You're alive.
No, someone shot an Inkzuka right at me, and something must have partially shielded me because I was not splatted.
Magikarp being forced to evolve. There's the dirty cheater of a champion.
I'm Lance, a trainer like you.
And don't worry, I'm a dirty cheater too because reasons.
Oh my God.
I'm not as dirty of a cheater though.
Someone on the other team can apparently handle a carbon about as well as Draco.
Oh, come on. They keep on attacking me.
Jeez. Yeah, that carbon is definitely a Draco level carbon.
Oh my god, they keep on going.
God damn. Oh, we can't get a foothold anywhere. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Who is this team?
And that and they walk through the bushes and the walls, let alone the dumb mastery with yeah. And the
There.
pianos. Oh my goodness, Kiami.
Yeah, we didn't win, but
Oh.
but yeah, they were base camping us for most of that match. Jeez.
Got the shiny sparkles up in the upper right corner of the status menu.
Oh.
The 3 sparkles.
Oh my god. That carbon got 13 splats. Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thing is, I get attack stat. It's good enough, I guess, but whatever. We're not using it. Because it's in the PC, it got healed up.
Ah.
Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and save in the Pokemon Center. We've got stuff to do.
Alright. They don't have that inked up yet. Okay. Alright.
No, we cannot
What
hit
the
up the gym
hell?
right now.
Oh shoot! They snapped you.
Well, yeah, but I was already charging up my Booyah Bomb.
They snapped you that hard.
My shield should have been up.
It wasn't up enough. Okay. Dragonite, Hyper Beam it! The Dragonite proceeds to tackle the person. That's not a Hyper Beam! How awfully violent of you, Lance. Now we can't buy things here for now. That guy's dragon type Pokemon are tough and under-leveled. Activate the radio
And
for
they
no
got a
reason.
beacon way too close to our base. They've got a beacon way too close
Sound
to
the
our
alarm!
base sector.
Yeah, sound the alarm! No, them some shenanigans, aren't they? I wonder if a little...
Oh my god. That brush is
It's a
guarding
Hyper
that
Beam.
beacon.
I think it's learning Hyper Beam. You mostly got to be a fully evolved Pokemon at some point in your existence for team compatibility.
Oh my god.
That means Seadra can learn Hyper Beam,
Nope,
while
we
a
just
Kingler
got
can
destroyed
also learn
again.
Hyper Beam. Because at one point, Seadra was the fully evolved form of Horsey. That was in Gen 1 only, though.
No, we got destroyed again. Once they put that beacon near our base, it was all over. I tried to take it down twice, and there was a brush there, pretty much guarding it.
Yeah.
It looks like Doki Bird's stream is over now. She has a Shopify, my Shopify link. Go sub to and follow Doki Bird, guys. Support her.
Yes. I would have watched her stream, but I'm streaming.
I watch her stream anyway on a phone. Because I can. I watch her on my phone. She's so cute, though.
I know.
She makes my bird go Doki. Wait, what? Doki Doki! The picture patcher of my heart.
Macaroni.
Yep.
Doki Doki. No literature club needed.
Right.
Have you played that game yet, Ranko?
No.
No?
But everyone knows it's about Doki Doki Literature Club Battle Royale. According to Shadow the Hedgehog, maybe. Which will use Hyper Beam. Boom. The Hyper Beam shenanigans. And any Pokemon that can learn Hyper Beam should also be able to learn Giga Impact. Which ends up being the physical counterpart of Hyper Beam once it goes special in Gen 4.
Oh my god.
I keep on withdrawing.
Yeah, we got an alarm system down here in this Team Rocket hideout. And yes, we will be able to disable it after this.
Throw a hammer on me.
Interesting thing to make note of is that all of Porygon's evolution forms can learn Hyper Beam and Giga Impact because initially Porygon was the only member of its family. Then Porygon 2 happened and then so did Porygon Z. Porygon Z's Hyper Beam is very powerful due to its high special attack set being on par with Alakazam.
Oh my god.
I'm crying, laughing so hard you're crying. Oh my goodness. Well, at least it's a good emotion to have. Good reason to laugh is from good reason to cry is from all the laughing.
God, get in the stairs. Man.
Shit. Nope. They got too close to our base anyway.
Train all my energy with what's worth it. We'll
Yeah,
that
the
hard
Splatana carried
hard to eat this.
big time.
Wow.
Hector, that Splatana carried them big time.
Yeah. Dang, 11. 11 flats.
Huh. I like how this one actually has an experience bar on it. So you know how close it is to the next level.
I hope they
Yeah,
remake the new map of the
You talking about
Museum de
Pokemon, Emmy?
Fondina.
What was that, Ronco?
Are you talking about Pokemon, Emmy?
Yes.
With the experience
Yes.
stuff. Yeah, that becomes a permanent feature.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a good feature that was added in Gen 2. Yeah, I am actually pretty thankful for that as well. Magnitude 10. How about a little bit of overkill real quick? Another magnitude 10. That's kind of on the rarer side, along with magnitude 4. Oh my goodness, I'm just annihilating these Magnemite. Poor Magnemite, they are just getting destroyed. Need to BRB, okay. Magnitude 7, okay. We're destroying this one a little bit less.
Alright, let's go and habitize their base.
I'm on their base already.
Yeah, I know. There we go.
Wild Pokemon inside this building in the striped flooring.
Yeah.
Voltorb, Magnemite, and Grimer, if I remember correctly, but like, yeah. I mean, I could look that up. Again.
Oh god. We got carried that time, Hector. Look at user,
Yes.
Look at the user say Gex.
What?
Coughing, Voltorb,
12.
Magnemite, and...
Someone's
Yeah,
name is
I got the types right.
Someone on our team, their name was Say Gex.
So yeah, it's coughing. It's a bunch of coughing Voltorb and Magnemite hidden on a specific
Goggles
tile.
look like goggles. No, actually they're a female Aqua.
A Vimo.
A Vimo. Yes, a Vimo.
Oh.
It almost feels like this is a waste of time doing this battle.
Why?
Not much experience is coming from it per Pokemon.
Oh, jeez. So basically, you're just doing level up exercises right now.
Yeah, kind of. But on average, trainer and Pokemon do give more experience than wild Pokemon anyway.
Damn.
Oh my god, someone's in our base.
What? One of our team's in their base right now.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're not on my team.
Yes.
You finally fished my guy out.
But did you use an old rod, a good rod, or a super rod? Wait, they're not playing Pokemon. I'm the one that's playing Pokemon.
God damn.
Can't carry more items.
Come on, ink. Ugh.
I spent too much time chasing you down.
No, we didn't make it. Oh no.
Oh!
No, cause there's more ink in our base.
Oh god, someone on my team was called Head Empty. No thoughts, head empty.
No think, just ink.
No think, just ink. There we go. That works. Alright, I'm gonna call it. My American tune hit the next catalog level, so. Oh, I forgot to do something. I forgot to refuel. That was also my last drink ticket. My last drink ticket.
Drink ticket turn, basically.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have 87 1.5 XP tickets on this tune.
Holy cart.
Yeah, eventually I gotta start using those. Because once I hit 99, I don't think I can get more.
Late sealing my Pokemons.
Oh, gee.
Venonat. It's just a little gnat.
The not so little gnat, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Oddly enough, this thing evolves into Venom Moth. A moth. Imagine Pokemon evolution making sense because there's also a pelican there's also a seagull that evolves into a pelican. So have fun with that.
Oh god.
Or a water shark that evolves into a moth. Talking Gen 3 stuff again, but you know. If you know, you know.
Oh, come on.
It maxes at 99 for the tickets. It's alright, QMA. So close to a level up. I want to see exactly how close that is in terms of numbers.
Oh wow, Minneapolis is
15.
Listen to this. Minneapolis's basic income program gives $500 a month to 200 low-income families for 2 years, right? A year into the study, researchers found no evidence that the payments reduced work effort. Instead, they improved mental health, financial stability, and food security.
Republicans just don't want people to have money. That's it. That's what it boils down to. Basically. Or they want you to have as little money as possible. Just whatevs, right? It's like, gosh. Shrieking about the economy. Well, making it so people cannot participate in the economy. Also, rich people hoarding their money to themselves is okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What the hell? You've got to be kidding me.
What?
So that means you got to go down there tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is the cutoff. Yeah. Hun, no.
I'm not asking questions.
Nah.
Come on. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, shoot.
As we mentioned Ditto earlier, here's a Ditto.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Well, then go down there tomorrow morning.
Money.
Hun,
Yeah, money.
just go down there tomorrow morning and sort it out. Then go down there tomorrow morning and sort it out. What? What? Oh no. Oh, but they didn't. Oh, all right. Well, oh, good. All right, we'll bring them down tomorrow morning. Ah.
Starting to reach the 100 HP mark.
Oh, geez. All right.
I have 2 passwords. Eradicate tail and Slowpoke tail, but we don't actually need to type that in anywhere, thankfully. We'll remember that. Well, our character will remember that. Because it's basically time to end now anyway.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get this bit done. Get the passwords together. Yes, Professor. I know I can't ride my bike in the building yet.
Ah.
Oh, goodness. Started working on the Team Rocket stuff. We got another gym badge. We encountered the red Gyarados.
Yep. So we got our first
We
shiny.
started working on
sorta,
Team Rocket
kinda.
again. It is a shiny Pokemon, but because it's guaranteed, it doesn't really count for much.
Oh yeah.
Unless
Speaking
you
of
get the
Gyarados,
shiny
that's
Gyarados somewhere else.
That's a what? Oh.
We also started working on the Team Rocket stuff again.
again? That's right.
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's right. So once you're done with the Team Rocket stuff, you'll be able to pass that checkpoint without paying, right?
Well, it won't matter because we won't really be doing too much up there again anyway, except for maybe for some trainers, but that's about it. That probably won't happen until after we're just completely done with Team Rocket. We also have a gym to deal with coming up after doing this bit of Team Rocket stuff that we're on.
Okay, so tomorrow we bring on Team Rocket.
Yep, more Team Rocket stuff.
All right. Okay, I gave Ranko the shout out for being our collab partner this evening.
Yeah.
Let me roll the credits and see who's going to be our raid target tonight on the Raidometer. Raidometer. Alright. Refresh that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we also had a bit from Hector. Thank you for that. Actually, let's raid Luirio, who's doing Pokemon Crystal right now.
We'll be getting into that game after this game.
Yeah, I know. I think you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
And until tomorrow, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. !Discord in the chat. Or scroll down to where it says Join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
And we're out of here. Peace.